Hi, boys and girls. How are you? I have a wonderful book to read to you today. Today is the first day of Health and Wellness Week, and I am reading a book to you about sleep. Not just how we sleep, but all about Goodnight Construction Site. We know across the street from the kindergarten center, the high school is building an extension. So when you're going to the high school 12 years from now, or even less, probably like 10 years from now or 9 years from now, you're going to be able to say to all your friends, I watched that building get built. I saw the cranes, I saw the construction workers, I saw how hard they were working to build the extension to the high school. Well, Goodnight Construction Site is a story about how our friends get ready to work during the day because they need to have rest at night. So let's read the story. Goodnight Construction Site. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get their job done load by load. See how they're building? The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one, they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads. Then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. And if we see, there's that crane. That's the crane that we see every day when we're outside having snack or during our mask break. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. There he is raising those beams. We see that every day. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on his mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. See that? He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says, good night. Shh, good night, crane truck, good night. So our crane truck is going to sleep. He needs his rest so he could do a good job the next day. Spinning, churning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now yawn, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. All that cement that's being made and churned and churned and churned. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. There's one last time that he gets to make the cement and pour it into the ground. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute and turns off his light. See, the cement truck has to get washed down and cleaned. Just like we have to take baths and showers, they have to get clean for the next day. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, cement mixer, good night. So, see the cement mixer? He's going to sleep. Dump trucks love to work and haul. He carry loads, both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with his happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Now, dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. You see how he's dumping his stuff? He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his door, and soon his engine slows to snore. Shh. Good night, dump truck. Good night. So the dump truck is going to sleep too. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. Look at the bulldozer. There are several bulldozers across the street. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh! Good night, bulldozer. Good night. The bulldozer is now going to sleep. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day, and now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig in soon. He's rolled to bed beneath the moon. There's the excavator. Yawn. So tired. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, excavator. Good night. Sweet dreams, excavator. These big trucks, so tough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engine, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. See all the trucks? They're all together, sleeping through the night. I wonder why they need their rest. Construction site, all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Great work today. Now, shh. Good night. You see? The moon is out. It's time to go to sleep. The end. Good night, construction site. I love this book. And you know, all of our equipment across the street, they need to rest too, so they could have a good night's sleep and get ready to work again in the morning. Just like all of you need a good night's sleep, so your brains relax, your body rests, and your mind is ready for the next day when you come to school. The same way, all of our construction equipment, our dump trucks, our cranes, our excavator needs to rest so they're ready to work nice and hard the next day and get that building up and ready for all of you. So today is our first day of Health and Wellness Week, and I read to you, good night, construction site. So now I think I need to go get ready to rest and maybe sleep, so my brain is ready to work hard for the next day. Have a great day. I love you. Bye-bye.